Okay, and then I want a new page. And I want to go back to Venn diagrams if I can. So notebook, open recent Venn diagrams. I want to copy that slide. Copy. And paste. Okay. So if you get a question like this, you're going to need to draw this to do the Venn diagram. Yeah? Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pick out the information we've got. So the highlighter, Sammy asked 60 people which sports they liked from rugby, football and cricket. Okay? So we go back to this, and that means that the top number, the E, will be 60. Is that okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So there are 3 sports, rugby, football and cricket. Let's put them in. Rugby, football and cricket. Let's go back now. 8 people liked all 3 sports. So that means in the middle here is the number 8. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm ticking off bits that I've done. Rugby, football, cricket. 17 people like rugby and football. So I need to put the side here. Rugby plus football is 17. Next thing, football and cricket is 13. And then lastly, rugby and cricket, that's 19. Okay. So, those are now ticked off. 35 people like football. 35 can go in here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Next is 27 people liking cricket. And then 30 people like rugby is at the top. Okay. So we now have to deal with, just check there's how many people like neither rugby, football or cricket. So they're asking, they want to know what the N is here in the bottom right. Okay.
Yeah.
So we now need to use the overlap section, so rugby and football being 17. So if I get the highlighter pen again, we're going to go green for rugby and football. Rugby and football, the overlap is this section here. Okay? So can you see what it goes in the top part of that green ellipse? So the total in the ellipse will be 17.
Yeah.
We've already got 8 in there. What's the other bit going to be? 9. That's what I was looking for. Why? Because 9 plus 8 will make 17.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, let's look at a different colour now. Let's go for blue for football and cricket. That is this overlap here. Why am I going? Okay, let's delete the green. We're now looking for the blue section. Can you see what goes in the rest of the blue ellipse?
Would it be, let's see, 5?
Yes. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Good. Last but by no means least, let's do this one, rugby and cricket. That's this overlap here. What's going to go in there?
So, no, 11.
Good. So we've now filled in the most difficult part of this Venn diagram. All that's left is the rest of the circles. So we know that rugby has to add up to 30. Okay? If I add what I've got here together, 9 plus 11 will make 20, plus 8 will make 28. So 30 subtract 28 equals 2.
Yeah.
And then what about these three bits? 9 plus 8 is 17, plus 5 is 22. So I'm going to be doing 35 minus 22, which is 13. Yes?
Yeah.
And lastly, the cricket circle, 11 plus 8 is 19, plus 5 is 24. So 27 minus 24 is going to give me 3. Okay? So to work out the n, I now have to find out how much is in all 3 circles. So I add up everything that I've got. I've got 2 plus 11 plus 9 plus 8 makes 30. Plus 13 makes 43. Plus 5 makes 48. Plus 3 makes 51. So if I do 60 and subtract 51, I will get 9, which is the answer here. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. And then lastly, I'll close this again. Don't need that. Let's have a look, see if I can find another question quickly to do. I don't want to do that one. Let's do 11 quickly. Okay. E is the even numbers between 1 and 31. Okay? So, what is all the even numbers between 1 and 31?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Okay. Whoa. 20,
20,
22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. Okay, so they're telling us this equals E, and that's going to be this here. Yeah? Is that alright? A is 2, 4, 8, 14, 18, 22 and 28. B is 8, 10, 16, 18, 22 and 30. So the first thing you've got to ask yourself to fill in this diagram is what numbers are in both A and B. Can you see what's in both A and B? I'll help you. 8, good. What else is 22? Yep.
18.
18. Anything else?
No.
No. Okay. So we can now put in the numbers that are not in both into their respective circles. So 2 can go into A, 4 can go into A. We've already got 8 in A. Yeah? 14 can go into A. 18 is already in A. And 22 is already in A. And then the only other one that's not in A is 28. Yeah?
Yeah.
Then for B, 8, 10, 16, 18, 22, 30. Well, we need to put in the other numbers. So 10 will go into B. 16 will go into B. 30 will go into B. Have we got any more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's it. Okay? So we're not quite done. What have we got to still do? We've put in all the numbers into A. We've put all the numbers into B. But there are still numbers from the universal set that need to be placed. Okay? So one such number would be the number 6. The number 6 goes on the outside because it's not in either A or B. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We've got 8, we've got 10, we don't have 12, so 12 can go on the outside. 16 is inside B, 18 is in the middle, 20 isn't there, so we can put 20 on the outside. 22's there. 24. Is 24 in the A or B? No, it isn't, so it goes on the outside. And then we want 26. 26 can go on the outside. And 30 is in on the inside. So I think that's accounting for all of the numbers now. Do you agree?
Yeah.
That's what the answer would look like for 4 marks. Which is quite simple when you think about it, but you need to know how to do it. Any problems with that so far?
No.
Good. A number is chosen at random from the universal set. What is the probability that the number is in A union B? So A union B, if you recall from the pictures that I showed you at the beginning, is everything inside both A and B. Yeah?
Yeah.
So how many numbers have we got inside? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers. Out of 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 numbers. 10 out of 15 cancels down to 2/3. Yeah, because you can divide top and bottom by 5. Is that okay?
Yeah.